I wouldn't want to comment on that, but I will say that the observers, those of us in the team, we did not observe any such happenings in the stations that we visited. Jamaica, I don't know if the Jamaican populace is aware, but Jamaica is leading the region in a number of reforms, particularly in relation to registration of political parties and campaign financing. The introduction of the EVIS machine as well, we were aware of that, and so we were keen to look at that and see how that would have operated on poll day. And of course, the election center, something else that is quite attractive to a number of other Caribbean countries in terms of how that operates. So there are a number of features in your process that quite highly commendable, and they work very well, and certainly we were all very excited to see those types of organizations and how they operated. Not at this time. All the recommendations would be placed in the report, and of course the report will be made available in a few weeks to come.
Any other questions?
Sure. Well, I would say that typically in the Representation of the People Act, there would be guidelines as to how long candidates can stay within the precincts of a polling station. And certainly once candidates and their agents are made aware of what those guidelines are, usually there's a collaboration between the political parties and their representatives and the commission and the poll day staff as to how that is implemented. So I did hear that there was such an issue, but I also understand that that issue was resolved with the intervention of, I think either is the returning officer or something like that, the presiding officer. The matter was resolved, so that the knowledge was there. So these things do tend to happen, but again, minor irregularities common to a voting process, but once things are quickly addressed, that is what really speaks to the success of the conduct of the poll.
Any more questions? Well, it doesn't seem like there are any more questions, so I would just like to say thank you. We realize that this media briefing was called at a very short notice, so we greatly appreciate your attendance, and we very much look forward to reading your reports. Thank you all very much. Thank you.
Thank you.
emissions while offering advice